P1. Yobi. Sup bro. Emoji waving hand. Wonder what this game's about, sounds cool. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Hey all. This is a great game, bricks, well have to dogfight sometime. Lewis, emoji waving hand. Sean, emoji waving hand. Yeah, I love this game. K going to share out the stream, be right back. Hi John. Stream element spot running, emoji robot. How's chat today? Nando Lewis, emoji waving hand. Lol. I am surprised that you are not playing Gran Turismo. This Top Gun edition is for sale right now, 80 off in the PS Store. I don't in the morning. How about the time trial? How much is it? Freaking hard. Honeypot URL 15. . Normally 100. Oh wow, that's a deal.
Does the color of the
Is
sky
cool.
mean anything special to you? It does
Right,
to me.
haha.
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so,
I get
Grandpa
all the
didn't want
Top
me
Gun
joining the
planes
Air
too.
Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
I've always loved
Look
Ace
here.
Combat since the first one,
Gramps
haha.
tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just
Have you
rusted
played
piles of
this
junk
one
waiting to be
before?
scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the
Is
surveyor,
Hand
so
Simulator
he got to take
LOL.
whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the
And
work
there's still
myself.
8 left over on my gift card I got for
I was at the
Christmas,
airstrip doing
LOL.
some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
LOL Lewis.
It wasn't
On a
much of
jet,
plane,
emoji
more
face
of a
with tears
trash
of
can with
joy.
wings.
Thank you for
I've
the
had it
support
all
on the
before.
channel, all of you rock.
Technology's
Emoji sign
always
of the
changing.
horns.
If you don't
Emoji
keep
sign
up,
of the horns.
it'll leave your
Emoji sign
ass
of the
behind.
horns. Haha.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Join our Discord URL.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Hey, what's up, bud? Hopefully you have a great day. Sorry about last night, a bunch of shit went down last night.
Through the clouds.
Are you going to do so tricks with the jets? Hi Jack. Colby Jack, emoji waving hand. I hope you have an awesome day too.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing
No worse,
something.
Colby.
A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything
Happy
move that
New
fast.
Year's Eve, everyone.
It had a rose painted on it.
What's
The
up,
Erusian
rubber duck?
emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Gonna have to play this again.
Right. You should have put in your best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Hi Phil, haha, I forgot it was New Year's Eve. Have New Year's Eve, John.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Phil, emoji waving
Till
hand.
today. Earlier, our radar
Don't
site
forget to
informed us
smash
that a
that
group of
like button.
unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's airbase
Yes, stream element.
has been put
I
on
did
high
thank
alert.
you.
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to
LOL.
land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is
Where's
not
your
a
airplane
drill.
jokes, Phil? Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. There's airplane jokes? Air Canada is a joke. What plane y'all want to try? This mission is an air-to-air combat mission. LOL. It sounds like the rides from Universal Studios when you first enter. F14. TGM.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Sidewinder missile.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Not sure which I shows LOL.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
The Jackbox.
Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Yo Brigbee, hi Chad.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage. Verify and feedback.
GG, emoji waving hand. Hi Graham, happy New Year's.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have
Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier.
This game does look good.
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Hi guys, Happy New Year's, emoji party popper, emoji bottle with popping cork.
They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Happy New Year's, emoji thumbs up.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact.
Is Starscream.
For another round. All escorts form for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Thank you for the support on the channel, all of you rock. Emoji sign of the horns, emoji sign of the horns, emoji sign of the
I
horns.
know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Watch out for the Foo Fighters, emoji upside down face.
Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
I've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Break off payload on installations and return to base.
Missile launched. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't
Come
tell
on,
them
John
apart.
killed them.
Target is hit.
Kill them, John, emoji face with tears of joy. Well, I gotta run cake. Carol.
Thanks for the help, Trigger.
height.
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Same, I'll see you later. See you soon, TY, emoji waving hand. See y'all.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Fox 3. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Nickel.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Hey John, are you still going to be live?
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Yep. Because I meant leave too.
Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
That's okay, brother.
Do me a favor and get that
I am
bird in
going
the
to the
air
movies to watch Puss in Boots.
Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
But you don't want to get to Thachapa?
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
Plus I am in Mexico right now. Oh, you'll like it, I already watched it on the day it released.
They don't have
Lol.
many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the
cool.
last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means
Hey,
to
see
be
you
in
soon.
the element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from
Honeypot
Erusia.
URL.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The
Okay,
damage
talk
is
to you
severe.
later, John.
Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Okay, see you soon, Lewis. Emoji waving hand. Bye.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back
Subscribe
from the
and be
department
part
as to
of the
fate
Beehive.
of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction
Good
for some
morning,
time
cheater
now.
and crackheads and
The Executive
potheads.
Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned
Charles,
for further
emoji
updates.
waving hand. Happy
Breaking
New
news
Year's
from
Eve.
ENN.
Thank you for the
Osea
support
launched an
on the
attack
channel.
on the
All of you
capital today,
rock.
striking
Emoji
Farbanti
sign
from
of the
their
horns.
aircraft carrier,
Emoji
the
sign of the
Kestrel II.
horns.
After a
Emoji
brutal
sign
battle,
of the horns.
Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
Brigbee, Happy New Year,
Refugees
old man.
swarmed the Erusian
LOL.
Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it.
Happy New Year's, you young whippersnapper. LOL.
Stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drone
Join
racer.
our Discord URL.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa consent to leave of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Just curious if you have figured out the best strategy for Road Atlanta manufacturing race. Better as a no-stopper or stop halfway and grab fuel only. Go as fast as possible, grab fuel only, and go all out more. So no fuel mapping. Nope. Thank you for the support on the channel, all of you rock. Emoji sign of the horns, emoji sign of the horns, emoji sign of the horns.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2, walking.
Target confirmed destroyed. Radar vehicle's been destroyed!
car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Narrate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFM is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. Radar lock acquired. Attacking.
That's a miss.
Missile launched.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Page 2, locking.
Evading enemy missile.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Pile of scrap.
Missile.
Fox 2. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Missile inbound. Evade. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand.
I'm trying to end this quickly. Hostile eliminated.
Friendly shot down.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Evading.
Missile launched.
Still in the fight. Missile fired. Evading. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Golem 2, Fox 2. That's a miss.
Locked. All right. This base is worth destroying.
We really have interceptors? They're still pounding us. I've got him in my sights. Missile inbound! Breaking! Breaking!
Target destroyed.
Roger 6. Shred the radar network. Missile evading!
They flew into the clouds.
Attack missed. Evade! Evade! Regain over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Missile.
Huh? Keep my focus.
4 targets remaining.
All All transports have been destroyed. What are they carrying?
He's mine. He's not getting away. This is School 6, evading enemy missile. They have me spiked.
3 targets remaining.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Missile.
It didn't connect.
Don't ice up in there.
Column 3, block 2. Breaking away. Missile closing on me. That radar was just about to go online.
Page 2, box 2.
Box 2. Box 2. Page 2. Enemy has a radar lock on you. I've been over behind the enemy.
Missile.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away! Wait!
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it looking like UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Missed.
Missile.
Page 2, enemy has a radar lock on you. He escaped into the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked. It's chow time.
Target is in range of guns.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Evade now.
Missile.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Stall warning.
Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hostile on your tail. Box 2.
Crap.
Missile.
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Squadron, surround them.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
I'm glued to this one. Fox 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you. Mage 2, enemy sighted on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile in the air. This one's mine.
Missile. Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Missile.
There's a bar I want to try.
Missile.
You're doing good.
Zero. Missile. Missile.
Just 2 more.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Box 2!
Locked. Mage 2, missile away.
Where'd he go?
He's mine.
Enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air...
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Don't let those jerks steal your kill. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Grand 3, bailing out!
Mage 2, Fox 3.
I need to get away. Thinking! We're surrounded. I'm hit. I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
On the radar.
Bandits are in the clouds. We have them on the run. Don't let up. Break! Break! They got me!
3 remaining.
Missile.
Dodged!
Locked.
Eject! We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now! He escaped into the clouds! Enemy on my tail! I can't shake him!
They have a lock on you, shake them!
Why is he pulling out? Bandit in my sights! Locked on! On my enemy's tail!
Fox 3.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Nice formation in the clouds.
Where'd he go?
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Okay, I'm right behind him. Fox 2, get him!
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Missile.
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is
Taking
Delta
a
1.
read on these bandits. Dodging everything I throw at them.
Missile.
Break! Now!
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
I'm bad feeling about this.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Bandits
Missile.
are fast as hell.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Up against that thing? God help us. He's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Can't reach the Arsenal bird.
Don't let the UAV it's knock you sideways. Even a machine can be
I
outsmarted.
can't get a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares depleted.
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. You got me! Adios, buddy.
Damn! Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
These things just don't let up. It's bad enough just trying to dodge her.
Nickel.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Nickel.
Mage 2,
Nickel.
walking.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break!
The enemy's too fast, I can't keep up!
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wears out. We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Nickel.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Golem 1, missile, break! Yowza! Fox 2, Fox 2! Not on my watch. It didn't connect.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. He's not getting away.
This is who we lost.
Target is in range of guns.
Caution! Hostile has a radar lock!
Mage 2, walking. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Fox 3.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Fox 3 MRB.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1...
Hi from the future in 2023. LOL. Hello fellow time traveler, emoji waving hand.
Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Anyway 2M here just won 9 Nations Cup race on O3 Out Racing, so first race win for the year, now time for bed.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Hell yeah, emoji sign of the horns, very awesome, have a good night, emoji waving hand. See you next year, mate, wink.
Got one in my sights. Stage 2, walking. Main squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down. Fox 3, Fox 3!
Gollum and Maze Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Let Gollum and Maze Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrays aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
See you next year, emoji waving hand.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. This is getting a little tight.
Fox 3. UAV down.
Radar lock acquired. Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Join our Discord URL.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank left. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is...
Makes it easier when I can
Unfortunately,
talk.
the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Crazy.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home.
And Happy New Year.
The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes.
So many storylines to this.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Oh, lovely. Bunch of ground targets. So we're gonna have to have some ground missiles. Gonna need some air. Speed over. Slow. Thinking of going with this one.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
See how this does. Alright, give me a second.
Operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio
Hey
you,
guys.
but you are not permitted to make contact.
Okay, again. There
If
you
you're
are.
spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy
I was
radar.
just about to reply to you, but
Use
yeah.
of weaponry
I
is
love
also
this
strictly
game.
forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the
Is
Harling
this on
rescue mission.
PS Extra?
The success of this mission depends on you.
I got a gift card. It's on sale right now for $15. But I got a gift card, a PlayStation Store gift card. That I was able to get it with. I do actually have this game on the disc version, but since I wanted the bundle. It's got all the Top Gun Maverick planes.
Nice, PS gift cards are always good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the gift card for Christmas and that worked out.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Especially since it's
I'm
one
at
of my
Walmart,
favorite
gotta
games.
return some shit.
Oh, nice. Gotta return some stuff. What happened? Things didn't fit.
Are we under attack? No change.
Extra wrapping paper shit like that.
Just go with your
Oh.
Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Nice. I always just save that stuff for birthdays and next year.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Situation level. Outside.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea
Shit.
Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Screwed up.
Enemy radar presence confirmed. Requesting response.
God, that little hole is hard to reach or get through.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
is getting pretty heavy then.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
We'll go through the easier way. That little hole is hard to get through.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
I actually have the one before this one also.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people
Again,
pulling for
it's
you.
in storage.
And I'm one of them.
Should eventually get all of them.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Icing.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Caution. Pull up.
Trying to pull up. Couldn't see. Could not see. I couldn't move.
If you're spotted, the mission is
God,
over.
this
Stay
is
out of
difficult.
enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Caution.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Caution. Pull up.
Oops. Damn it.
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Oh, damn it.
Enemy fighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
Hold on, let me try a different plane. Something with good mobility. Alright, we watched that. watched that already. Only has 22.
Aircraft preparation
Okay,
complete.
same
Sortie
plane.
ASAP.
Alright, we're just gonna have to really push on through this one.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
No change.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home. Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Mage 2 bombs away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Trigger.
Missile.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column Squadron. Frigger jumped through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay
Missile.
focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Mage 2, target
Missile.
destroyed.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I've got you now. Firing.
Mage 2, locked.
Missile.
Hostile eliminated.
Missile.
H2, missile inbound!
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares depleted. Half of the SAM sites are down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Adios, buddy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All SAM sites down.
Destroy the target.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Running point site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See Goblin here. Going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Missile.
Missile in the air! Evade now!
Missile. Ammunition at 0.
Bombs away. Enemy on your tail!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Out.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. Missile.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
H2, target destroyed. Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Missile.
We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, H2 destroyed the target. They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was not Maverick!
Missile. Missile.
Rocket!
Missile.
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Missile.
I am with President Harling.
Missile.
Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier who had this radio.
Missile. Missile.
I will get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling. Imagine on my 6. I kick you
Will
away.
do. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
H2, missile launch. Target was not struck.
Missile.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Miles away. Ground target destroyed.
There's more. Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
I'm spiked. Enemy drone is no more.
Missile.
Missile! Break hard!
Target is down.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Target destroyed. Missile launched. 3 remaining. UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
Adam.
One remaining.
Not bad, H2.
Good night.
Muggergan.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Muggergan.
All
Muggergan.
aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, Take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley must have extended his sight.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101.
I'm just trying to grind money to get that Mercedes for now.
Mage, protect
Yeah.
Mother Goose 1.
Good
Shoot
idea.
down any UAVs.
I have it.
Intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Caution.
Radar lock
Pull up.
acquired. Warning, Golem 3, missile!
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
On your tail. I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way.
Target locked.
Strategic AI chose Liberty over Justice.
Right now I'm just over halfway to get the money for the Mercedes AMG.
Nice. Do that, so then you're going.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Target lock. Firing.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Get trigger. Can't let you have all the glory. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel,
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Question is it really worth it, or can it be used other than just Sardenga?
Yes. Yes, it is really worth it. There's races that they have with it on
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
on quite a few of them that it's really fast on. Like the Deep Forest race, it's really good on. There's the Le Mans race that it's really good on.
Intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch, nothing more.
It's definitely worth it.
Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about it. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
There's so damn many of them.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs...
Mage 2! Mage 2!
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire.
I shot him down.
Mother Goose 1 exploded.
I shot
in air.
down Mother
No one
Goose.
could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry.
Right now I'm using the Sylvia with the GTR motor.
Nice. Sylvia with the GTR motor. If you have any other Group 2 cars, there are different tunes you could use for different Group 2 cars for that Sardinia grind.
At Le Mans.
Oh, you're doing the Le Mans one? Crazy.
Bad news for us here at the prison.
For the Sardinia I used the Nissan GTR GT500.
Oh, nice.
It must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they
I'm getting...
Lucia didn't give a damn.
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with my pedals and
I know I'm crazy.
and everything now, though.
Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. Well, I made fake planes.
Yep.
They had me put
You're
together some
definitely
working ones.
officially crazy,
Then
Colby
some
Jack.
genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
That's why I'm trying to use the Cobra on Nürburgring Nordschleifer. I have already got a decent time with the Rampage on that same track.
Whoever
Nice.
signed up for that was a real hero. But even
Yeah,
more
do what
dangerous
you
than
gotta.
that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the
Oh,
same.
my back is flared up.
I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered
We
to
gotta
begin
get
the
you
rear guard.
racing.
I know it's not Scotty fast, but it's fast for me.
He died already.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, brother. Just as long as it works for you and you're making the money for it,
All the ways
you're
to get
good to
killed,
go.
That's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
Oh, God.
There's a
I'm
rumor
wondering
going
if
around
I'm
about another
gonna
inmate.
even do
guy
the
they brought here a
Nations
little
race
while
today.
ago.
I might do one.
Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president
Might
of
do
Osea
one
during the
slot.
last war, remember?
But I have
He's
to
the
do
one
it
that
on the
sent my
main.
dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa. and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
See what planes they'll let us use. Alright, I still got all my planes. Alright, I need air-to-air. Nice. Let's go all Top Gun on him. Oh, can't use that.
Daddy?
Hmm?
We need help with the dog.
What happened with the dog now? Sidewinder missile, there we go. I'm streaming, Gadam, I can't.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
5th gen fighters. Top Gun plane.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're
not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. Much appreciated. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto. Playthrew, this is Square 1. Numbers looking at you. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation. There's nothing to worry about. Look at how loose they're flying. Uh-oh! Missile fired! There's a juicy target. Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke! Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. Right done by now. Gonna have to remake the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts? This is the penal unit. The count's going for I decide when you die. Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Breaking!
Oh yeah, add this one to my score. You're leaving the operation area. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that report will get dressed up real pretty. I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Hey, Rider Rock, begin the attack. Move! Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth. A monkey can do this work. Trigger shot down a bomber. Poker tonight? That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer. Head to the next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well,
Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Maverick, this isn't our first dance. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Why the hell are we out here? Enemy attack Brigbee.
Missile.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me until my blood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Missile.
Box 2. What's your fix? Bandit! I'm in position. He's fine.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
Enemy missile detected!
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Missile.
Enemy got away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Grammy, I'm locked on.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Enemy sighted.
Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I got lucky.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're running this kill.
Your ass is mine. Die!
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy got away. Skull 4, check 6.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
And that's why I couldn't fly airplanes, because I would get dizzy too fast, because I'm getting dizzy just watching you.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Right, I hear ya.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Don't stray from your bomber.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm hit.
Missile. Missile.
Bear 9, Fox 2.
Missile.
Dodged.
Damn it, I've got one on my back. I'm on this dude's ass.
Missile. Missile.
What's your stick? Shake him off.
Missile.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Missile.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Missile.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit on my tail. Get off me.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
We're too busy to maneuver.
Trigger again!
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Missile.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
queen?
Missile.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Missile.
The enemy's gunning for me!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Chew on lead, pal.
Yeah, what the hell you doing, Brigbee?
Missile.
Yeah.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Three targets remaining.
Missile.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about
Oh,
them
what?
apples? Silence.
How could it be failed?
Punished. Shut up.
Failed
Shut
mission.
up.
Spare 15 down. What happened?
Mission fails, you blowed yourself up.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the
Why
first
didn't you tell us after
trigger?
it starts?
This is the penal unit.
If Count's going forward,
I decide
so am
when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Attack missed. Box 2.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
This is Nomi Squadron. Passing 3.2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Trigger shot down a bomber.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Dressed up for nothing. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? You are Harlan's murderer.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Do they really think we can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Why the hell are we out here? Enemy on your tail. Watch it. Breaking. Breaking. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Missile.
Position behind bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit acquired.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile. Missile.
9 behind the enemy.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is decent at most things. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Missile in the air! Heads up! Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
It's a lot of fun to have 1v1 dogfights.
Right?
I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
In position behind bandits. We can't get out of the hot zone like this. Box 2. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe he seems used to a scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think like she's loyal to your
I used to do that with my cousin on this game on the 360.
Nice.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell
But
are you
I
doing?
like stealing all the fun from my comrades.
Loco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. 4 targets remaining. The enemy's got a lock! Three targets remaining. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Oh, where are they?
Bandit in my sights. Evading enemy missile.
Shit! I missed!
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Mission is a piece of cake. Missed!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
I should have put it all on trigger.
Missile.
Hello.
Missile. Missile.
Attacking from behind my target.
Missile. Missile.
Target struck. He's still alive, though.
2 targets remaining. Why the hell did someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. All targets confirmed eliminated. Yeah, hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing? Then you win. So what, you're not done? Just checking.
Spare 15, this
Time
is
to
the control
land it.
tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
And we have landed.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
That was fun. Ooh, I get a raptor.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about.
God, my back.
I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling.
Hey, you landed a plane and didn't crash.
Right.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch. A nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Mihai.
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
LOL.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol
Holy
Aeon
crap,
Ignatius
that's a long
Raphael
name.
Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir
I guess
to the
he's
Grand
Mexican.
Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess. And I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country
Princess Toad
felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic.
They're all going la 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 la.
I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
That's one reason why I don't like shooting games, because of the cutscenes.
Because of the cutscenes. Yeah, I love it. I like long games.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Of course, I could always skip
I want you to
them.
head from the base to the desert region of Roca
I'm
Roja
streaming,
to the northwest.
so I'm not.
And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Oh, lovely. Okay, this is going to be multi-role. I'm thinking I should take some regular missiles too, though. Probably gonna need
Aircraft
them.
preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line.
That was close.
However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Locked.
Missile.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
All bomb is destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
gun down.
Missile.
Trigger, you're rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack. Breaking up. We just lost a friendly.
Fox 3.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack. Missile tracking me.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? Locked.
Take that.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
I'm doing it. My finger's on the trigger.
AA gun down. Missile launched. Vehicle down.
I'm gonna need to see my plane.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Locked on target.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Break! Break! Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, look sharp!
I'm getting destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
You freelancing as a priest now, as well as a jailer?
Enemy has a lock on me. Has this guy taken easy on me?
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Vandon.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Missile.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal missile. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Our attack eagles are limited. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
There's a lock on Trigger's bird.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile, stop that thing.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I saw that one coming too. Man. Alright, let's try that again.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. Remember, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Missile.
Missile coming. Shake it off.
Missile.
I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
Missile.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Missile.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff.
Missile.
Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Missile.
Right up.
Missile.
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 Top 2.
Missile. Caution.
Enemy dodge. Continuing attack.
Caution.
Hostile behind.
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Spare 15 lags the target.
Give us some bunker busters. I've got better things to do with my time.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on target. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Incoming. Evade.
Missile.
Breaking from enemy.
Missile.
Oops.
Spare 15.
Damn it.
hit.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger. Look sharp.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind. They have a lock. Get closer to the ground.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Missile. Missile.
Here.
Missile. Missile.
I can't see a damn thing. Better be careful.
Missile away.
Missile incoming. Break. That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch
Where's
some
my
more lead.
plane? My plane's nearly wiped out.
Planes instead.
my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Ah! God! This one's hard. Guess I need a different type of plane setup. What kind of plane should we use?
Mihai.
Let's try out the Dark Star, see how that is. Ooh. This'll work.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Top Gun time.
Son, welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Repeat attack. Enemy aircraft. Target down. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Drilling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Enemy has a lock on you.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air powers, and their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Missile.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Missile. Rocking it hard.
Missile.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Missile.
It's no good.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Missile.
In gun range.
All right. Am I back?
Caution.
Missile incoming!
Missile. Mission 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons. All enemy
Enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
We can sleep in for once.
Missile away.
We lost the friendly.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Evading missile.
Missile.
How can I run a gambling ring if nobody's betting on Trigger getting killed anymore?
Fox 2. Bandit sighted.
Locked.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
They're after me.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Ammunition 0.
Hostile has a lock. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Caution.
Spare 15, locked on.
Good work. They can't even approach us. Bandit sighted.
Locked on. This one is mine. Target destroyed.
They've got a lock. No way.
Missile.
Trigger, missile.
Missile. Missile.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die.
Missile.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you delusion.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Missile. Missile.
You freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile. Missile.
They're after me!
Missile.
I can dodge this!
Take a nap.
Locked.
And you're out. You're done for.
Hostile down.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They could at least make themselves easier to hit. Locked on. They've got a lock. No way!
AA gun down.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
What up, Deets? I made you your own section in my Discord too, Deets.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. 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 Missile.
My wing hit the wall!
I saw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Missile. Missile.
So that you can blow it up all you want in your own section.
They're drones.
You're kidding me,
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Caution. Pull up.
Flying some planes, Deets. Don't you like to fly planes?
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lion
Planes are fun.
bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Locked on.
Whoa! Whoa! I almost died.
Damn, these guys are agile. 5 minutes
Holy
remaining.
crap.
Part of Plus Extra?
No. I had a gift card given to me for Christmas for PS Plus or PlayStation Store, and this game is on sale right now for $15. So I ended up getting it. 'Cause it's another one of my favorites.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
Emoji thumbs up, medium skin tone.
Yep. It's a Top Gun Maverick bundle. It comes with the game and the all the planes from Top Gun.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. This is a whole new kind of war.
Freaking awesome. You get all the Maverick planes.
Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Right now I'm flying the Dark Star.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let them. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? You're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. You're not like the ones... Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. 3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile.
Engage or face punishment. Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
Of course I would. I like to shoot.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Spare 15 dead another. That's 3. Touch 2.
Missile.
UAV destroyed.
Missile.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6. Bullshit. You're still on 2. Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Missile.
Whatever.
Missile.
They'll just be ordered to retreat.
Missile evaded. 2 minutes remaining. Box 2.
Missile.
Break! Missile inbound!
Missile.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units. But I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Set it down. That's more than an ace.
Missile.
Attacked. Attacked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside.
Missile.
Tunnel? You've got to be
Missile.
kidding.
Missile. Missile.
One minute remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, bandit is down.
Caution. Pull up.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed there crazy.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Is Trigger still alive?
Missile. Missile.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Let's get it up to Mach 9.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke.
Mach
Laugh
4.
already.
Caution alert. Caution alert.
Oh.
Some will.
What do you think of that, Deets?
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
What, baby? Ooh, I got a medal. Me 21. And let's get briefed on the next mission and then end it there, because I gotta eat. I didn't eat breakfast or lunch.
I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you.
Happy New Year's, everybody,
Your
by the way.
so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Jumping in the shower. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be ending right now. So let me thank everybody for today, and we will see you in the next one. Until next time, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this one.
Cool.
Until then, Brigbee out. Bzzz.